So, I don't know why I'm here. Why am I the person who's been given all this stuff? This is us building the Intel 4K computer. I say 4K, it's worth $4,000. It can probably do things in 4K. Peter, can it do things in 4K?
It will absolutely be able to.
Totally. Let's start by going through all the parts. I feel like I'm on a home shopping network. But I'm gonna start with this. We lost the feed. All right, slight hiccup there. I thought I was gonna make the biggest technical faux pas, but apparently there's a bigger idiot in the office. But we're back, starting with this, the tower. The most important piece of the computer. I'm gonna say that with every part. First thing, open the case. I'm being judged as well. You're eating M&Ms while I do this. The glass. Let's start with the motherboard. Let's start with the power supply. Yes, I had that. Okay, power supply. This is the power supply. It is needed to supply power. Why don't I unbox and you put things in? Okay, cool. Because this I know how to do. No. Boxes have gotten harder to open in the past. I'm gonna say like 5 years.
There's now an artistry in, okay, that one's ruined. There's now an artistry in, these typically open from an end, like that.
This I know how to do.
Fan down, that's where the vent is, that's where it's going.
Nick,
Angus.
at one point,
Yes.
very soon,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose interest.
Oh yeah.
In which case,
Yep.
I'm gonna tap you in,
Yep.
gonna have a breather,
Yeah.
and then we'll just switch in and out.
Gus.
Yep.
I have already lost interest.
All right, power supply. There's that bad boy there. We'll plug it in, and that means that while we're going, we can just touch the PSU and make sure that we're not building up static charge so we zap anything else along the way.
Ugh.
The next thing we're gonna put in is the motherboard. So do you wanna start tweaking that open? You can see if you can work that box out.
Motherboards are terrifying to hold because they feel like every part of them is made with a precious bendable pin or...
Oh, they are. Don't fuck it up.
Ooh. That new motherboard smell. All right. Well, it's... You hold it.
Which way do you think it goes in there?
It goes in like... So
what's
that's
what?
RAM.
Yep.
GPU goes in there.
Yep, or?
There.
Yep.
CPU goes there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's all the stuff on the back. Cheat sheet.
Yeah, that's the cheat sheet. Oh, sorry, do you want to put it in there?
No.
Get yourself a magnetic tip screwdriver. I know most are these days, but you're gonna need one if you're building a computer.
All right, what's after the motherboard?
Well, I reckon we'll put the CPU in.
So the very important CPU, computer processing unit. I know acronyms. This is a 10th gen Core i9 unlocked processor. And some would say this is the most important and yet trickiest part of the
You
build.
be bloody careful.
Nick, you're gonna need your hands.
What do you need?
Support. Thermal paste.
No, you don't need paste.
Gus, you're gonna put this in.
Okay, I can do this.
We're gonna bring it down here. We're gonna open up that.
I just want to remind you that not only is this arguably the most important part of the computer because it's
It's the most
brain,
important part of the show.
it's definitely the most important.
What are you doing?
When I see power, I get sneezy.
It's also the most important part of our show in terms of the future viability of you getting paid.
Okay.
Just gently put it in, like that.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. Don't feel too much room.
Easy.
good.
Piece
That's
of cake.
good.
And then a big
You
bag of sand. I drop it in place there. Done.
Close it up. Beautiful.
Now, collapse into a puddle.
So no
it.
thermal paste.
The thermal paste is on the head of either the CPU fan that you get with
Oh,
your-
that's right.
Yeah, or on, it's going to be on our cooler. So let's get the cooler
I
open.
like that we're all here now. I feel better. I feel better.
What does it smell like? What does it smell like?
Radiator.
There you go. There's your thermal paste.
Got it.
And that will distribute evenly as it heats for the first time. This goes where? I actually have no idea.
Louder for the microphone, Peter.
What you got here is a bunch of idiots trying to put a computer together.
Hang on. Peter,
Yes, sir.
I think our fans are on the wrong side.
No.
What Peter's doing now is attaching the bracket to the rear of the coolant cooling the...
So the case comes with this bracket and had 2 fans attached to it.
Peter, I'm explaining cooling.
We're putting the radiator at the front, and it needs this bracket attached to it as well. I'm just going to test that it will fit.
And as you can see, thanks to the help of the bracket that I suggested, it works.
Fucking hell, we should have paid someone to do this.
So here.
Lovely. Look at this
Teamwork.
teamwork. Dream is working. Okay.
Now, the coolant attached to the CPU, am I right? Cooler.
Yeah, let's do that. Everything's looking up. Next will be the M.2 drive.
This seems like an easy step.
So this is how tidy an M.2 goes in. That's it. That's all the room it takes up. This apparently is a heatsink for your M.2 drives. I'm gonna peel this off and it's gonna be very satisfying. Gus, come and peel this off.
Done. So I think that's there just to close that gap.
What do you mean the gap?
The gap between the drive when it's put on and the heat pad that you put on top.
But I've never seen a heat pad is what I'm saying. So there's never been a gap.
Okay.
He's never seen what you're talking about, and you are talking about something that you've never seen. I need you to both shut up and finish the computer so we could go on holidays.
RAM
Ram's
is the
not
next
in.
step.
Let's do the RAM.
All right, let's do the RAM. Where's the RAM?
Here it is.
Alright, thanks, Peter.
We do like each other,
Honey?
despite appearances.
Pushing down.
Yep.
Engaged.
It's the wrong way.
What? What's after the RAM? Samsung solid state drive?
Yep. I don't really care about this stuff as long as it works. And I can't say it's fun building computers, but it's
Said
fun
that
building
already,
on
but you can, and you have already.
Just in case Will cut the last one out.
Helps to have a small child with little dainty fingers. Doesn't have to be your child.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So here is a little tray. Boom.
You put
Boom.
your solid state in.
The 3080 hasn't arrived yet. This is a 980.
Where'd you pull that from?
That old computer.
Oh, that's my computer.
We'll replace it.
I'm the equivalent of the dentist assistant that holds the little hose in, sucks out the fluid.
Yeah, but they're learning. They're gonna be dentists one day. What are you gonna be?
A professional lamp.
That sounds like a clean boot. But it's make sure that we're not building up static charge so we zap anything else along the way.
I got static.
I don't care about you.
We are now testing the clean boot with a small monitor.
We need to install Windows, but that seems like a problem for another time.
The build is done. The lights are for the last finishing touch with the decals.
Totally.
They-
We know
they-
how to do it, we just haven't done it yet.
We'll clean up all these cables and then we'll wheel it into shot in the studio.
Which you're about to see.
Yeah.
And we'll be much less sweaty.
Sync clap.